about the rest of the things in your packet. On the first page, you have a scrambled sentence from the song, "We are the pirates who don't do anything." We have the word are, who, don't, pirates, we, anything, the, do. You've got to put that in order. Now let's remind your parents of a couple of tricks, okay? So for example, even if you couldn't read all the words, you know which one is the beginning of the sentence because it's the word that starts with a capital letter, because all sentences start with a capital letter. So you automatically know this word goes first. And only one word can be the caboose word of the line, and it's the word that has the ending punctuation. In this case, a rather funny looking exclamation mark. Tried to make it look like pirate writing. Don't know if I made that happen. So you're going to cut out the boxes one at a time if you can, so you don't lose pieces, and then put the sentence in order. We are the pirates who don't do anything. Now I realize you guys are doing something, but I hope you're having fun with it. All right, this is one of the only work type things I wanted you to do. Read this with a family member, and I'll read it to you really quick. Paula the pirate had a treasure to hide. She and her mates, that's what pirates call their friends, dug a hole and buried the treasure. Paula did not want the other pirates to find her treasure. Then she set sail for home. And all you're going to do is answer a who question about this story, a what question about this story, and a where question about this story. Who had a treasure to hide? And then you're going to write that name here. What did they do with the treasure? You're going to write that answer there. Where did Paula sail at the end of the story? And you can go back and look in the story to find the answers. You can even find the answers to how to adults spell the words by looking back in the story. I encourage you to work on this one with a grown-up. Okay, arr. So pirates say arr a lot. And that sound is made with an A and an R, Bossy R. We've talked about him this year. He doesn't like the vowels, so he doesn't let them talk. So when R sees A and gets in a word with A, he does not let her talk. But he kind of has a crush on Queen A, so he always says his name, R, to try and get A's attention. So that means this word is ARP. Harp, k, r, and A doesn't get to do anything, b, ark, b, r. So that makes bark and bar, y, arn, yarn, st, r, star, j, r, jar, b, arn, barn, and yes, I want you to read them like a pirate. So find the picture, cut it out, cut them out one at a time, find the word that matches this one. Clearly this dog, those lines mean the sounds coming out of his mouth. Well, a dog doesn't talk. He's going to bark. All right. I have included a book called The Pirate's Chest with Bossy R words in it. And I wrote this book myself. You and other muffins are the only ones in the world who have this book. And when you're done with it, you get to make a word slide with the ending est, est. So remember, an adult needs to cut along this dotted line and this one. And then you're going to put a dab of glue right here, and I had it say glue here, and you're going to glue the T on top of that square. This is an older activity that does not have the dotted lines, because that was before I knew how to do that. So you're cutting this strip here and this strip here. Do not cut out the boxes. So you'll have one big long strip. All right, I stopped the video for a minute, figured I better show you. So see, I cut out 2 strips, and then my glue is going to go right here with the picture of the glue bottle. You put the glue on the glue bottle, and then we're going to glue the T on top of that to make one long strip. Pull from the top, pull from the bottom. And by the way, this is a B. Like I said, I chose a font that was supposed to look like fancy, old-fashioned pirate writing. So that is supposed to be a B, not an upside-down G. And then a grown-up's going to take your paper and fold it right about there and just snip on those dotted lines to make a slot. They might have to make it a little bit bigger. And then we're going to thread it through, pull, and it's going to thread back through that way. And now you have best, best, est, nest, est, pest. And each word you make, you're going to write down here and just practice reading them. All right. We have a color by number where you will get to see what the whole picture looks like at the end. 16s are blue, 17s are gray, 18s are white, 19s are yellow, and 20s are red. So just leave the 18s white and see what picture you get. I'm sure you can already guess. Have another one here. 8s are gray, 9s are blue, 10s are light blue. Just pick 2 different color blues that you have, or color the 9s a little harder and color the 10s a little softer. Or you could change it to purple if you don't have 2 different colors of blue in your crayons. 11s are brown, 12s are red, 13s are orange, and 14s are black, and see what you get. All right, this one, I wish I could have given you each 10 gold coins, but I suggest that you ask for 10 pennies to help you, and that's what I want you to be imagining, that you are subtracting with a pirate's gold coins, and I'm going to put that video up for you to do today, when you subtract with a pirate. So if you have 5 gold coins and you take away 2, how many are left with? 3. You can also draw dots for the coins if you want. You could even find yourself a dark orange crayon to be gold if you would like. All right, and then for this one, I have a step-by-step set of instructions about how to draw your own pirate. And tomorrow I will put up a link for Friday with other pirate drawings that are on ArtHub. Okay, that is the rest of your packet. See you soon in the next video, Muffins.